Good morning. Oh, internet is good today. It didn't take to come. It didn't take time to come online. Usually it takes a while, but today it seems like it's pretty fast. Okay, so here we are again. Before I go to work, I thought I'll come here and spend some time trucking. I've had a lot of races last week, some embarrassing. One of them was a good one, which I did not stream. But the other ones that I streamed, all of them were pretty sad. But we could not help it. And unfortunately, I could not show you my achievements when I was doing the last run. That one was good, actually. I did a very good job back there. But the problem was I was not online. Anyway, the best way to fight the stress is to do trucking. That's what I think. Oh, wait. Go to Brussels first. And then go to Lily. Then we will take the English channel. We will pass through London. Have we discovered London? No, we have not. So we will go through London then. And then at 1200, that's fine. And then we will reach Effin. So let's go. Let's start. Where are my lights? Quite a spaghetti. What is going on? Where's my 7th gear? Oh, there it is. Look at these headlights. The full beam. I bring the sun. I bring the day with these lights. Wait, I got a problem. I think we have a problem. I have to listen to this. Sorry. Excuse me for that. Again? Don't text and drive. Wait, no, not here. Digglestein. Oh, is that? Why did he change lane? Is Dave Gaming? Welcome back. Morning, morning, morning. Yeah, man, I had a very bad day yesterday. I had terrible runs at LFM. You know what? I had 4 races, and out of 4, I could not even complete 3 of them. I was so frustrated and so angry. I could not handle it. Like, I kept trying to be smooth and slow and work on the consistency, but I could not do it. In the end, when I was not streaming last night before going to sleep, I had one more run, and that one was successful, like quite successful, but I did not stream that one. But apart from that, I had a very bad day, so I just thought that no, I do not want to do any more racing. No, for the time being, I'll just go ahead and do trucking, and it's more relaxing. Like, if you want to meditate, you come to trucking. So this is where I secure myself. People think that the simulation, the sim racing is like game. It's not game. It's super stressful. It's extremely stressful when it's not working out for you, especially. Oh yeah, you were watching. I did not know you were watching. It was quite embarrassing. I could not get them right. Not at Misano and not at Brands Hatch. Those few turns and at Brands Hatch, they are so problematic for me. I cannot get my head around them. Like, how do you make those turns so fast, and some people are driving so fast and consistent that they can complete 10 out of 10 laps in 1 minute and 22, 1 minute and 23 seconds. How do you do that? I was not happy. At one point, I felt like I'm going to just break something, probably break my wheel or something. Then I realized that no, I should not do that. And I did not do trucking yesterday, but like this morning I was like, okay, I do not want to ruin my today, so let's go for trucking, have a relaxed time, and have this journey from, I don't know where I started, but I think from Denmark, I don't know, to England. So it's a very good game for me. The Euro Truck Simulation and the American Truck Simulators, these are like amazing games for me. They help me out, and I'm not happy. So here I am. This. That T1, if you're talking about that uphill turn, that when you go uphill and then you go down, that one is very difficult. I don't understand from what point should I start turning and what angle should I take to hit that apex. I don't know, because if I come from wider angle, then I'm always slipping out. If I come from a very from the inner circle, if I hit that corner, then I have a sometimes I have a 360. So every time I have to do it, I have to be very, very slow. And when I'm very, very slow, that's where I lose. So I don't know what to do with that one. And then there is another turn. Yeah, that one turn, like it's like a turn that you take and then you have a very long straight. That turn also, I don't know how can I look at that one corner where I have to hit. Like you take a U-turn, like a hairpin, and then you go straight, and then you take a right, and then you take a hard right into a straight. That hard right into a straight, I cannot get it right. I'm always, and also like I have so many. Not just that, actually, to be honest, I have so many problems at Brands Hatch. I don't know if I love simulators or I hate them, because I always feel like sim racing is not for me. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. It does not make me happy. It only gives me a lot of stress. So many times have I tried to just stop sim racing. Just don't do it. Do the farming simulator, do the trucking, that's your thing. You're not good at it. That's what I always thought. And even yesterday, I had a very bad day. And my bad days has started, like there are good and bad things about the LFM. The good things about the LFM is that you can drive in peace. There will not be any problem. But then you have to try so many tracks that you're not used to. I could not get a license for LFM for a very long time. So I used to drive at Monza. It was problematic, it was hectic. It was more like a Wreckfest or Forza or Need for Speed. But I was so good at it, like not so, but I was quite good at it. I knew where my turns are, what my angle should be, what my speed should be at what point, etc. But then this LFM was important, so I had to come here. And when I came here, it's breaking me down. I don't. I feel like I should not be doing it. I feel like I should not be doing anything. It's not for me, but maybe some people say don't say that. It's okay. You're gonna get it. It's a long learning turn. I mean, I don't know, a learning curve. I mean, but when do I get it right? I don't understand. I never get it right. It's very painful. Some of my friends actually sometimes laugh at me like, oh, you're doing gaming, you're very old and you're gaming. It's not a game, it's simulator. There is a difference. And I don't want to, and I cannot just sit back and not do anything. I just want to enjoy, no matter how old I am. So, yeah, I hope you understand. And I hope, I know that you'll be like really pissed looking at me that, oh my God, look at this driver. He does not know what he's doing. I literally do not know what I'm doing when I'm racing. There are so many things that I still have to learn. This thing about Euro Truck Simulator, everything is so narrow. It's very tight. Europe is so much, so tight and congested. What the hell happened? I did not mean to do that. $400? 400 hours in Assetto Corsa? Wait, let me check how many hours do I have. Wait. I have to pause the game. 400 hours? That's like a lifetime. It's like a lifetime. How many do I have? I'm halfway there, 261.4 hours. That's the game that I played the most. That's the game that I played the most, but I don't know. When will I be competitive? One thing I learned the other day from someone, like I think he was online, like he was watching my stream and he helped me out with the tire pressures. It was great. It was really interesting because I always had the same tire pressure for the front and same tire pressure for the rear, and he taught me how to adjust them. So there is always something to learn. I still don't know about the setting of the car, how to set up car according to your taste. I don't get it, but I've had these many hours, 200 plus hours, but I still don't know how to set a car. It's not easy. It's not a joke, really. That's why sometimes I think that I should not get into the sim racing world. I just should, you know, do the Forza Horizon stuff and do the trucking. Bye. And enjoy the scenery and long drive. That's it. I have a companion here. I have a friend here. And one more thing, if you are still here, one more thing that I have felt personally is that if you drive only one type of car and you play only one game like Assetto Corsa Competizione, and you keep on playing it with that one car only, you will get it right after some time. But if you play different games, if you drive different cars, if you drive different setups, even in Assetto Corsa, if you drive two different cars at the same time, you will not get it right. That's what I think. I've seen it. I've seen it happen to me. I was very good at my Ford Mustang, and then I started realizing that McLaren was great, and I had a very good setup, so McLaren was doing just fine, and I loved McLaren. And then I dumped Ford Mustang, and then after some time, when I came back to Ford, I could not even drive it. I could not understand what the car wants from me. I was completely disconnected, and I wanted to come back to Ford because at Richards Paul circuit there are very long straights, and in those straights McLaren was not that good because McLaren speed is top speed is very low, and Ford Mustang can really you don't even need the sixth gear of Ford Mustang, it's that strong. So I wanted to come back to Mustang, and I could not drive it. And then recently I lost my grip over my Mustang because I was doing some racing at Miata MX-5 in Assetto Corsa and Clio racing, and that ruined everything for me. Everything for me on Mustang. You must drive only one car, and if you're in the simulation, you should be playing one game and one car only. Otherwise, you will not understand what the car wants to communicate with you. It's not easy. Like you have one lap at Misano, not the Misano. Let's just Richard, yeah, the Brands Hatch. If you drive Miata on Richard's brand, not the Richard's Brands Hatch, for like a couple of races, and then you come back to a Mustang, you will not know what's going on. And then when you go back to Miata or Renault Clio, you will not know how to control this car. It's totally different. I have driven McLaren. I have a very good setup. I actually got it from YouTube, and that setup actually was amazing. It felt great. But then when I had a race at, can you please keep on going, please, please, please. But then when I went to Richards Paul at the straights, I was really struggling. It was not that fast. It was very good in the corners, but on the straights, the tracks where you have really long straights, there my McLaren was struggling. I could not get the top speed, so I had to come back to Ford Mustang. And the problem with the Ford Mustang is that you cannot just switch car. For this track, you're going to use the Ford Mustang, and on this track, you want to use the McLaren. That's not going to work for you until and unless you're like a super smart guy. Maybe you can do it, but like for me, it was never working out. I could not get it right, so I had to come back to Ford. I wanted to try the BMW as well because I heard a lot about the BMW too. It is a good car. I actually don't have the good setup, but I just do not want to try any other car. Just like you said, I just do not want to try any more cars. I just want to be driving only one car. Hey, careful. Scared me. Really? I just Googled it and I just found a random guy. Maybe he's very famous too. I don't know, but I just found a random setup, a free setup, and on YouTube, I got it, and it really was good on both my, because I'm using the same guy's setup on Mustang and I was using it on McLaren. Both times, it was amazing. It was good. It was just that it could not click on the straight tracks. But I'm struggling with this Ford Mustang, where the track is more twisty. That's also true. But like I said, I just can't keep on changing my car. It's not possible. I used to drive these cars without any setup, like I would just improvise my own setup. I would try to make it work. But then I realized that without setup, you're actually wasting your time. So you should get a good setup. So that's what I did. I found a setup. I got it right. At Monza, I was never able to complete the lap in 1 minute, under 1 minute and 50 seconds. It was never possible. But then when I downloaded these setups, I got it right. 1 minute and 49 was like consistent for me, and 1 minute and 48 seconds. It also became possible, which I never thought I could ever do that. But like I also have a lot of kilometers on that track. Like Monza is my favorite. Sorry for cutting you. You're doing it, but I have to. It's amazing. And yeah, I just want to ask you one thing. Biggest problem that I have with the Assetto Corsa Competizione, maybe you know about this, maybe you have the solution, is that my biggest problem is that you have to set your car for every track. You don't have like a basic setting that you can save and then you can carry it on for the other tracks. Because every time I have to set a car, I have to set it for that one track. If I set my car at Monza and if I have to go to Brands Hatch, I'll have to set it again. And sometimes I don't have the access to my setup. Then I have to go back and grab my stuff and, you know, check the setup, how to do it, blah blah blah. And then if I go to another track, then I'll have to do it again all over. It's not that you can just pick your pre-setups and you just, you know, use them. I don't know how to solve that problem. It's a big problem because there's always something that I'm missing out when I'm preparing my car. I don't know why Assetto Corsa did that. I should, like, every time I would go to the setup, I would like to see that every time I would like to, if I go to the setup, I would like to see a whole list of setups that I have for different tracks, and then I can use any of them I want. But no, Assetto Corsa Competizione, it doesn't want that. How do you copy paste that? Where do you paste them? Where do you copy it from? I don't even know its folders. Otherwise I would do the same, because it's quite easy to do, and I would just put those files everywhere. And first gear in this truck is terrible. Why am I driving so fast? Yeah, sure, please do that. This is such a problem, because sometimes I'm on a new track and the race is just about to start and I don't have the setup. And then I'm looking around. Every time this guy yawns, it's so contagious. I yawn too. Stop doing that. We are entering France at a speed of 5 kilometers an hour. My indicator is on, god damn it. Who the hell was that? Someone in the Mini Cooper. There's gotta be a woman. No, it's a bald guy in a Mini Cooper. Okay. Okay, wait. Let me read that. Oh, really? That's great. Really great. Thanks. Thanks, Dave. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. I'll get it. I'll do that. Because it was one of the biggest problems that I was saving. No, not saving. I was having. I was just thinking about something else. It was a big issue. Thanks. Thanks again. Let's fix the truck. It's evening. Sleep again. I want to start in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning. Roll down the windows. Oh. That one. Hey, what are you doing? Get back to work. let me read your comment on the Brands Hatch turn, because I have to do something about that turn, specifically at Brands Hatch. What, whatever I'm doing, I'm always thinking about Assetto Corsa. I'm thinking about all of the mistakes that I'm making consistently. I cannot get it out of my head. The more I love that game, the more I hate it. I don't know if I love it or I hate it. I just don't want to play that game. And then I cannot stop. I'm still thinking about all of the turns at Misano and all of the turns at Brands Hatch. Where should I start turning and what angle should I have on every turn? And how do I improve it? I'm still stressing out for it, even though I'm driving a truck. And that's what the truck game is best about. You're driving a truck, and then you can have your thoughts with you, and then you can just think about stuff that you want to try later. Sometimes it's about work, sometimes it's about games, sometimes it's about something else. So this game actually, it's a very long drive. Sometimes it's more than 2 hours or 1.5 hours, and you keep thinking for 1.5 hours while driving, looking around, thinking how to fix it. So yeah, I am still thinking about Assetto Corsa Competizione. I'm really hopeful that my computer will work, will run this Assetto Corsa Evo, because I saw the video and that thing looks amazing. But I think I'll have to have a very big, a massive, a very expensive graphic card for that. I'm not sure if my system will run it as good as it looked in that video on YouTube. I'm really wishful that it will work, because that video was amazing. Or maybe they had the best computers, supercomputers, and super screens. But I just can't wait for Assetto Corsa Evolution to come. It's great. It's gonna be beautiful and amazing. I hope it doesn't suck like Forza Motorsport. Because Forza Motorsport was horrible. I downloaded the game, I played for exact 20 minutes, and then I deleted it. I don't know if I did the right thing, but I did not like it. RTX 4090. What? 120 hertz TV? Ah, I wish I was rich like you. I cannot afford that. No, I cannot afford that. I always wish. I'm not like a greedy person to have more money, but like this is the only thing. Like having a beautiful car and having a beautiful sim rig is the only thing that I wish to have extra money for. I wish I could afford that. I'm running on 2060S, and it's a Ryzen 550. Ryzen 550? I don't even remember, but I think it's Ryzen 550. So it's doing everything for me, but like it's still not enough. The problem with these things is that it's never enough. No matter what good you have, what setup you have, you always want to have something else. I just want to try the VR. I already have the head tracking, but I would like to see how VR work. But the problem with that is, it's not a problem, but it's still developing, and every month, every year, a new thing is coming out, so there is nothing final. So yeah, I wish and my TV is 60 hertz. It's 43-inch, but it's like 60 hertz only. Oh my god, I have to be on this side of the road. It's England. I nearly drove into that car. And I think you must be on SimMagic. Everyone is saying SimMagic is amazing. Like it's the cheap, not that cheap, but like relatively, and it's the best. I can never afford that too. Oh my god, this is very scary to drive on the left side of the road. Oh, see? Moza! Yes, I also want to have Moza R12. I wish I could afford that. It's amazing. Moza has a lot of mods, and especially the... No, not especially, but like one of the things that I really love about Moza, they have a separate wheel for the trucking. It's huge. It's like for the trucks, and you can have it installed like in different angles. That's amazing. That one is really beautiful. It completes your trucking setup. No other these controllers can do that. Whether it's Thrustmaster, Fanatic does not have anything, SimMagic or SimCube, they don't have that kind of wheel. Only Moza have them. That wheel is amazing. Oh my god. I always forget that I'm on the wrong side. That was so close. That is so tight turn. Look at this. It's like for motorcycles. It's a problem with Europe. It's so congested. Where the hell are you? What's the problem with England? Why do they have speed limit like 97? Just make it 95 or 100. What is 97? Is it 3 kilometers for the race? Like a buffer zone? What's 97? Why did they do that? Speed limit is this? I have an analog dashboard. How will I know that this is 97 or 98? Take a turn or not? Yes. Yeah. Oh my god. Why did they do that? Just change the lane, get out. What's going on? Hey, what's up, Mustang? Thirty? 30? We're in London. 80. Check this out. Why not? Why is the speed limit 48? Why not 50 or 45? Is this a way to make money? 48? That's why I always say that the graphics. What the hell was that? God damn it! Where is my gear? Oh my god! I was going in the wrong lane. Wait, where do I have to go? This way. I thought I was in the wrong lane. But England followed. See that? Oh my god. I didn't pay attention. But England does not follow miles. Even I think most of the Europe don't follow miles, they just have kilometers. I'm not sure about that one actually. Keys, miles? Really? Oh, look at that building. We really are in London. I thought UK it was not miles. It's new. Yeah. Why is it asking me to photo? That thing. It's like, I don't know why we take photos. Very bad photo. Anyway, just carry on. It's like a. I was just thinking to get into that that lane. I forgot that I was going to take the right lane. Really? I just know that egg-shaped building. I don't know what's the name of it. I thought that if I ever come to London or I would have a delivery in London, they would always ask me, and no, they will always show me the Big Ben or the Parliament building, but I think probably that one is too complex to make the designers, so they just skip that. Or maybe it is somewhere and I missed that turn. Or the London Bridge. These trucks carrying the pipes always remind me of Final Destination movie. That movie has like a scar on my memory. Every time I see these trucks and I'm like, oh my god, that's going to happen. That lashing belt is going to break, something's going to happen, and then we're going to have a final destination. It was a brutal movie for its times. All of the powers I have. Okay, there is a message. Not very important. Speed cameras are everywhere here. A near miss. What are these big fans for? Global global warming? To cool down the earth? You should have more of these then. The shadow is amazing. The shadow was great, oh my god. Which one? Which white line? This old map, look at the trees, they're so ugly. They're like plopped there, and look at the color of the grass and ground, it's so bad. It's the old design. It's like they made these trees in that stupid game, I always forget its name. Damn it, I forgot its name. Yeah. I don't know if it's new, if they've recently added it, or it has always been there. Because I think if they could add anything to the game, they should improve the graphics. Look at the trees; they look bad. They have their own color and their own light. They are not dependent on the sunlight or the daylight that we have. While the new DLCs that are coming out for the American Truck Simulator, they have beautiful trees, beautiful shadows. Every leaf has its own shadow, and it's amazing. But the older DLCs like this one, look at the trees. It's not nice. It's not looking good. While in American Truck Simulator, forests are beautiful in Arkansas. Trees are amazing. The colors of trees are amazing. The shadow they cast is amazing. Even the ground, the texture, and the different types of herbs that we have. It looks as if it's real. But in this one, I'm forgetting the name of that game, that stupid game that everyone plays. It's like trees are made there in that game and then brought them here and they just pop them here. They don't fit the background, they don't fit the ground. Look at the texture of that. I don't know what field is that, the wheat field or whatever, but that yellow color is really bad. It does not look very good. I wish they could fix that. I wish the developers could fix that. Just the new game is not coming. We're going to have this game like forever. So I just hope there was a way to fix these things. Look at those trees over there. The Minecraft. The stupid game Minecraft. It looks like these trees are made in Minecraft. And they brought them here. This tree is better. This one is good. This one. Much better. But these, I don't know what this is. It definitely looks like it's from 2012. That tree in the center, that one is good. I'd accept that. It just does not fit the background, but the background should be fixed. This pine tree is also fine. It's okay. It's not that bad. Here we are. They have a factory in the middle of the city. Unless it's concrete, I would always ask why they have a factory in the middle of... Well, that was my destination actually. The hell? Where am I? Just turn! Let's do the parking. The interesting part, the most interesting part of trucking, the parking. Oh! Why is it in so much corner? Should have been here. I cannot even straighten my truck here. That was easy. Like a glove. Let's take it to the stop. Where is it? Right around. Another message. That's also not important. I keep forgetting, what can I say? Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't come. That's it. We're done for today. We've done. So I'll just have to check out these comments by Dave. He said, "Sit up." About T1. It's not just T1. So many other problems. Let's see if we have a race. I mean, have a race available at LFM. We'll do that. Otherwise, that'll be all. Now I'll sign out and I will come later if I could find a race. But I hope that I will not mess this up this time. I hope that it will be alright this time. I'll be messing it up.